Alright guys, we're doing a quick driving tour. There is the public beach access down here on 37th Avenue South. So this is going to be your closest public beach access from the Greensway condo. Some really nice houses back here. So this is all residential. So we are going to come down here to 3rd Street, which is also called A1A. So this is the main street that you'll see running all the way through the beaches down here. So this street basically goes all the way from like past St. Augustine all the way down. If you keep going that way, you'll go all the way down to Jacksonville Beach, Neptune Beach, and then Atlantic Beach. And then if you go that way, you'll be going to Ponte Vedra, which I'm sure you guys are seeing a lot of. Ponte Vedra, St. Augustine, Ponte Vedra Beach is that way on 3rd Street. So this is kind of your main road. Now this is a super busy road, lots and lots of cars. So I don't know if that would kind of be an issue for you guys if you're like biking down to the beach. It's definitely a lot of traffic on 3rd Street. So basically once you get past 3rd Street and you go east, there are 3 streets east of 3rd Street, which are, you know, closer to the beach. And obviously those are going to be really, really expensive. So kind of in this price range that we're looking, we're probably going to be west of 3rd Street. So if we keep going straight here, we're going to go west, back towards town, and then back that way is obviously east. So this is the east side of 3rd Street, and that's the west side of 3rd Street. So most of the stuff that we're going to be looking at is probably going to be west of 3rd Street, which would mean that you guys will probably have to, well, you're going to have to cross 3rd Street. So that can kind of be difficult on bikes. Obviously there are crosswalks and everything, but that is a really busy road. So just be mindful of that. So when you see on the listings that I send, you can kind of look at the map and see where they are in relation to 3rd Street and if you're gonna have to cross 3rd Street to get to the beach. Just kind of like a quick little heads up. But like I said, most of the stuff we're gonna be looking at is probably going to be west of 3rd Street. And if you ever see it on there, sometimes it's called A1A, sometimes they call it that, sometimes they call it 3rd Street. So you guys will be biking all the way down here. It's a little under a 2-mile distance to the beach from the Greensway condos. So it's not too far, but like I said, it is, you know, crossing 3rd Street. So there is that just to be aware of. So we are going to come down here, and this is Jacksonville Drive. And you're going to take Jacksonville Drive down to South Beach Parkway. So down here on South Beach Parkway, there's a lot of different little neighborhoods. There is a Target right down here. There's a Publix. So from where you would be living, it'd be a really quick bike ride to like Target or Publix. There's a Home Depot right there. There is a Trader Joe's. I don't know if you guys have Trader Joe's up there, but there's Home Depot, Trader Joe's, all that stuff's in there. And JTB is right here. So if you see this like overpass, that's J. Turner Butler Boulevard, which is one of the big highways that run through Jacksonville. So that's kind of how you'll get to and from everything else in Jacksonville if you're going more in town. So it is really close to JTB, which is good. So from here, we are going to turn right onto Marsh Landing Parkway. So down here, I'll kind of show you. Back there, there's like Target, Publix, Chick-fil-A. I don't know if you'll be able to see all of that, but that's kind of where that is in that shopping center. So this is South Beach Parkway. There's some shopping down here. There are a couple restaurants. There's not a whole lot of entertainment down here that you can bike to. There's a lot kind of further south in Ponte Vedra. There's like a Ruth's Chris and a couple other upscale restaurants down there, some waterfront restaurants and stuff like that. So there's kind of a lot more if you keep going further south into Ponte Vedra. So this neighborhood right here is called Marsh Landing. It's kind of one of the bigger neighborhoods here, more upscale neighborhoods, you know, really high dollar houses. It's a really big golf course, golf club community. And all of the, I don't know if you guys do golf or anything, but all of the big golf stuff. They have big golf championships down here. The Players Championship is down here in Ponte Vedra. So you're really close to all that. So this is Marsh Landing Parkway. Again, so if you kind of keep going further down here, that's where the Marsh Landing neighborhood is. It's the big gated community with the golf course. But for the Greensway, we're going to turn right here onto the Greensway. Couple little office spaces back here. That's an assisted living community. It's a pretty big one here. And here are the villas at Marsh Landing. So that's another condo community. And this is the Palms at Marsh Landing. Gated community. So this is one of the ones that we've been looking at a lot on the Greensway. A nice little pool. The buildings are really nice. They really keep up everything in here. You can tell like all the landscaping looks really nice. They really keep it clean back here. So again, it's not too far from the beach. It is a little bit of a longer bike ride. Like I said, probably a little under 2 miles. So that's kind of, you know, in the price range that we're looking in, this like 200 to 300 range. We're probably going to be a little further from the beach, kind of like this, where you'd either, a lot of people buy golf carts too. So they'll golf cart up to the beach. Or you could do a bike ride. It just is a little bit longer. And I'm gonna send you guys here shortly. I'm gonna do a kind of a tour down 3rd Street, just so you guys can kind of see what things look like, because I know it's kind of hard to tell online. You know, the difference between all these different little areas. It's kind of confusing. So I'll kind of show you where like all the entertainment and restaurants and all of that stuff is. A lot of that is going to be down towards like Neptune and Atlantic Beach. So, you know, we can kind of look at that too. But again, the closer that you get to the beach, the more expensive it is. So just kind of depending on what price range we want to stick to. Obviously, closer to the ocean, more expensive it is. So kind of if you can find something back here that's more of a reasonable price and you can still get to the beach pretty quickly, might be your best bet, but totally up to you guys. So just kind of wanted to show you that real quick. So let me know if you guys have any questions or anything, and I'll be talking to you soon.